Hi, I'm the host of the No Tie podcast, Ty, and welcome to episode 4. This week I have the guests I had at the very beginning of this show, which is Jeremy, this guy, and Stuart, our work slaves here at No Topic, FauxPop, Media, Vania. What you guys been up to? Your back's been hurting like crazy. You want to talk about that first thing off the bat?
Dude, it was crazy. I've never had such an experience. In December 24th, just before Christmas, I ended up having to go to the hospital because I put my back out so bad.
I think Santa stuffed his stocking, if you know what I mean.
Are you implying that Santa butt fucked him?
I never said that, mister.
Santa never did such a thing.
He put
Santa
coal up his
down.
chimney. I never said I did.
Put coal in his chimney.
Put coal in his chimney.
So, yeah, no, and I
Santa
literally...
iced my snowman. No,
yeah, I couldn't...
that's not a thing. Iced my snowman. Iced my gingerbread house. That's what I was going to say. He iced my snowman.
I live in a gingerbread house.
He lives in the woods.
Yeah, no, my back went out. And I had to get a paramedics come pick me up off my floor in the house.
Really? I've fallen and I can't
I've
get out.
That's basically how I felt, man. It's like I needed the button.
Life alert.
Life alert, life alert.
I just know because we went and did a couple shoots. I was like, Jeremy's back here. I am at the point, me and Stuart are the only people here that have our bodies are working for us.
Yeah, well,
we went to things and it was like everyone else was like, oh yeah, they can't do that. Their backs hurt. Everyone's back hurts. And then there's me.
Aged.
We're so old in FauxPop.
And that's, you know what? You say to yourself, well, I don't need to exercise. I'm young. Well, this is what happens when you get old. Yeah, your muscles get unbalanced, and my stomach muscles are obviously weaker than my back muscles, and tweaked my back.
Stomach muscles?
You're saying you hurt your back because you ate?
No, your stomach muscles aren't as strong as my back muscles. So my back muscles are compensating and squeezing on my spine, right? And then it pushes my disc out. However, I crush it and it pushes my disc out my back.
Actually, I've had back problems too, but it's with the back muscle. I was having problems when I played hockey and I went to it and found out it was underdeveloped muscle. So I had to go to physio for a couple of weeks, months, just to fix that.
The worst thing
I could be completely wrong because I don't have my PhD in anything.
Okay.
Except for
how to light.
How to light.
I can't,
what
I can't even think of something that PH and D would stand for.
PH and D. I was gonna say something. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Actually, side thing. Oh wait, actually no, I do remember what I was gonna say. I'm an idiot. So the only thing wrong really with me, other than I'm crazy, is which we established
on the
last one
show. We needed the lab coat guy here to figure that out.
Yeah. So last year, I woke up one day and there was blood squirting out of my ear, and it was like that for a week. And now
for a whole week.
No, it squirted and then it'd bleed just a little bit each day.
Continue.
Yeah, it was continuously bleeding.
It's like a volcanic eruption, you'd be walking down the road.
You know what?
In
the
AC turned
Weird
on
Al movie when he cuts off his finger and it squirts. It's like that. No. Well, anyway, I'm half deaf in one ear, and it was my good ear before that, which is great because if I ever don't want to listen to anyone, I just kind of
turn your ear to that side. So that's why we always have you on this side.
Yeah, because I don't really want to hear you people.
You don't want to hear.
I just want to smile and talk about what I want to talk about. You guys can F off.
So what do you want to talk about?
I saw something the other day, and I mentioned it to our lovely owner and switcher at the moment, Mark. But have you seen the movie Trainspotting?
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay. Well,
I saw Mark for a second.
So basically, if you'd like to switch to Mark,
that would be me.
That is our lovely owner, Mark.
Hi.
Hussey. And if you have seen Trainspotting, you will know that the main character in it, his name is Mark, and looks very similar to our own Mark.
Who plays that? Is
that Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Is it
Kevin Spacey?
Not Kevin Spacey.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Who played Obi-Wan?
Yeah, that was
Keith Richards.
No.
Oh, that's
Could it be
going to me.
Ewan,
Me up, boy!
could it be Ewan McGregor, perhaps?
Pardon?
Ewan McGregor, perhaps?
Yeah, Ewan
Ewan
McGregor.
Ewan
Yeah,
McGregor.
that, thanks.
So
Sean
Ewan
Connery.
McGregor.
Yeah, he look, but like even as like he has a pierced ear, and it's the exact same as Mark. It's
Well,
creepy.
Mark has a piercing.
Yeah,
Well, we're not allowed
It's
to
not
say
on his
where.
ear.
we're not allowed to say where.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there,
oh, there
there.
it is. Okay, well maybe
Oh,
we can.
okay.
Okay, we can.
Another thing.
All right.
So
Yeah.
last week I mentioned how McDonald's is just down the road.
Yeah.
McDorland's, yes.
They need a
McDonald's.
360 photo.
Don't
done.
say McDonald's. We're not
Which-
sponsored.
Sorry,
The
McDick's.
fast food joint
We have
down the
Mc-
street.
McDick's down the road. It's a love shop.
They make lovely things.
McDougal's.
McDougal's.
That's what it was
McDougal's.
called.
Well, in the
wasn't it?
back-
On-
There's a variety store and I've never been there before, and I wanted to get a
Right.
drink before I came to film this podcast. I was like, you know, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna get a drink. They have a
Son-
friggin' drive-through.
Suncoast
Yeah.
Variety. Yep.
That makes no sense.
That is
But-
great. Why didn't I know about this?
Well, the thing is, with that, you have
It
to.
was like the Amazon grocery store before the Amazon grocery
You have
store.
to. It's only for things like within reach of the counter. So, such as the evil
If you
cigarettes.
can grab it, you can keep it.
And the lighters and maybe a pack of gum. Your scratch tickets.
Ooh.
that's so
Scratch
freaking cool.
tickets.
Oh look,
There's Marco.
we got split Mark. Hi Mark.
And
I just wanted
Where
to
is he?
interrupt the podcast to apologize for the fan
He's
that
over
came
there.
on.
Oh, he's over there.
Pardon?
I just wanted to apologize for
How'd he
the
get over
fan
there?
that came on. Dear. Oh, there we go.
I need to get more in frame.
where are you?
What just
that's
happened there? That was
What happened?
We're
Who did
haunted.
that?
Mark snapped his fingers. Everything
Whoa.
shut off.
He's gone.
He's God. Mark is God.
He's gone.
Mark is
God.
God.
Mark is God. Whenever you call upon him, he will show. We are okay. So let's go over what
do.
Mark all
Switch.
is,
Mark?
because Mark is Google.
Mark is Google. That's Hustler.
Yeah, Hustler.
There's a
Ask
difference.
Hustler.
Ask Hustler.
He's
If you need
our
an
mother.
answer.
Yes.
He's a
He's our mother. He's God.
Okay.
He's our owner.
Yeah.
He's a heroin addict.
No.
Oh,
No.
Oh.
he looks like one because because of Train Spotting. I'm not trying to call him.
It looks like one. Do you want to keep your job here, dude?
I guess not. I don't mean it in the way
He has
that they
heroin.
took it.
I'm not
Mark, I'm
saying
sorry.
he does heroin. I'm just saying he looks like he does heroin.
I'm not saying he does heroin, but there was a movie about heroin, and
like
he
The
was
Rock.
in it. I'm pretty sure.
I can't. Yeah.
You smell what the Rock is cooking.
What are you doing?
I'm raising my one eyebrow.
You can't raise your one eyebrow.
Can't do it like this.
I can't do it looking
No,
at the
I
screen.
can't.
I can't do it looking at the screen because it messes me up. There. What are you doing? This is. Hey audio viewers, this is a really good time for you to.
Okay, so
go to
I'm trying
YouTube.
to raise my eyebrow, but
I'm getting my
I
caterpillar
can
going.
only raise my two.
This is why you should watch it on YouTube first.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's a really good segue to our first sponsor.
Segue. We have a sponsor.
We have two every week, same ones since the beginning. They've stuck by us. Because nobody watches it. So every episode is powered by FauxPop Media, which is a great site for everything. You can go there, and actually you probably are there watching this podcast, which is great. Or if you're watching this on iTunes and you didn't see the amazing switching that Mark has done.
He means listening on iTunes.
Yes, listening on iTunes. Then you are still on a FauxPop thing. But you should go to YouTube and subscribe to FauxPop because FauxPop is great and they do a bunch of different.
Full what?
Subscribe to Don't
FauxPop.
FauxPop Media.
FauxPop Media.
FauxPop Media.
Pop.
FauxPop
Media.
Media. Yeah, there's lots of faux pop stuff out there. Lots of faux pop podcasts.
It's faux popping up in here.
Yeah. If you need to know anything
I think it's
about
time for you
pop
to go
culture,
now.
right?
Yeah.
Anything about pop
Anything.
culture,
Pop.
they know.
Yeah, we got.
Anything pop related.
I know there's that podcast, Key Issues.
Key issues, yeah.
I watched a couple episodes of that the other day.
Grandel,
That is.
Grandel Lob, he hosts that and talks
Yeah.
about like some of the like really cool comic book covers that are there that are like a must-have for the for some of the collectors, right?
Yeah. Actually, another kind of plug. I'm actually subscribed to Loot Crate, which is a monthly box service where they just send you stuff monthly in a box of geek and gamer related items.
Oh, cool.
Thank you for the plug. You're welcome for the plug.
Sponsor us.
Yeah,
Sponsor.
that would actually be quite nice.
Hey, Loot Crate, give us money.
But it actually, they sent a reprint of the first original Superman comic.
Oh, wow.
And the
That's
newest
cool.
one, and it's really cool. And I don't want to take it out of the packaging because I could probably sell it to some unsuspecting customer for millions.
On eBay.
On
I wonder,
Ebbels.
could I just, for the rest
You can get
of
some
this
good
series,
bitcoins for that.
could I just,
What is this, 2011? Bitcoin?
could I just like, for every ad read, could I just pick a random company that doesn't know we exist and then just message them saying, hey, we did you an ad read, pay us now. We will
did an ad
sue
read.
your
We
ass.
mentioned your name, and we will edit it out if you
Don't pay us.
This podcast is now sponsored by
Tim
Tim
Hortons.
Hortons.
Horny Tim.
If you do not give us money, we will be seeing you in court.
We see.
Thanks for the sponsorship.
Thanks for the sponsor, and you continue.
We're just going to blackmail companies at this point?
Yeah, dude.
No. Oh,
How'd you
yes.
make your money? Blackmail.
Pretty much.
You'll have to blur that out, I think.
What?
Like his face.
Oh,
Yeah.
his face.
My entire
It's
face.
offensive.
It is.
We have a lovely set
For
here,
me,
by the
just
way.
being white, I am offensive.
There's a lot of things I didn't talk about last week. This is cool. I'm going to set this here.
I don't think it is it. Can it be seen?
I don't know.
Not really.
Basically, this is
I just-
oh, wait, actually, should
Why
we
don't you
show this?
Read it.
I don't know.
You could put it in after, post it in after.
Basically, it's just thanks
up
these
to the
people.
camera.
Oh, he's got one.
Yeah, that's
He's got
mine.
one.
That's
There's
mine.
Mark
I
with.
gave it to Merck.
Mark's
You
got
gave one. Ty gave one to us,
it. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you gave one to Mark.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
Ty gave one to us.
Mine was personalized as
Well,
well.
mine
Was yours
said-
personalized?
To FauxPop, too. So,
Oh.
Mine says,
Okay.
I'll read it because I have a lovely message in here.
good, sir.
Thanks for the experience you have gave me at FauxPop Media. Yeah, you've all been great bosses. Just getting through.
Boss.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
But let's appreciate
Oh, he's
Oh,
crying.
Mark.
Pull it together, Mark. You'll be all right. Pull it
Come on, this
together, bud.
professional.
He's, well, we were talking about what
Professionals.
Mark is earlier too.
Yeah.
We didn't really.
He's
We didn't get
also a whiny
finish.
little weenie.
No.
That's what he
Mark. Mark is Mark's a hub in this place.
He
Not
is-
only that, he is the boss and the
He's a,
co-owner
he's a cornerstone.
and the what's
He's
the
all four.
the founder
Co-founder.
If he
and
wasn't,
co-founder. Yes, good point.
let's be
Because
honest,
there is
if
the
he wasn't
Randall.
here, nothing
Yeah.
would get done.
And this is true. Mark is the
Damn
man
thing.
behind the scenes that puts together all the
Yep.
amazing edits and gets everybody together to go do shoots and tells us how to do proper framing.
Basically, we kind
He
of
does
show up.
amazing stuff on After Effects and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's just amazing what these guys
Just
do.
Mark-
look at this
glue.
image.
Like I remember when like it's funny because people, you tell people about them producing these high-end documentaries that they're making,
Yeah.
and to tell them that they're coming out of somebody's basement, people are like, "What?" Which now we've got this big studio and everything's
We've
great.
moved up in the
We've
world.
moved out of Mark's basement, but I remember
Yeah.
popping down there the one day and seeing Mark's desk in the middle of his office, like everything's all lying all
Yeah.
over the floor, and he's pulled his desk right out, and he's got a speaker here and a speaker here, speaker in front of him, and two more
Wow.
speakers. He's got
5
his,
speakers.
so he's got the 5.1 surround
Oh,
sound, and I'm
dang.
like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm mixing the surround sound, and he's like,
I want to hear these kids swear in surround sound.
Surround
and it's amazing that we can, and people can produce that kind of quality.
I love
Yeah.
producing.
Speaking of
out of your.
quality, who built the set? This is a very nice set.
The set was provided by Rona.
Sponsored
Oh.
by Rona.
Thanks, Rona. Pay us. Joking. Don't.
No.
Actually, don't. Let's not say
They've
that.
done a fantastic job of decorating with the. Ah! No, just kidding.
Scared me.
Kidding.
That's a little sharp.
We got a bunch of cool stuff. Like, it looks real nice, and I am slowly just taking it apart and moving
That-
everything to the desk.
Wow.
That
Okay.
is
Slowly.
from Pharma Plus,
Save.
Pharma Save.
Pharma
Oh,
Save.
It looks really cool.
What's this
These
from? I like this.
great geodesic domes. That is
Yes.
part of our podcast with
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Right.
podcast.
Can we lie and say this was?
Hope and Mike.
Can we
Hope and
lie
Mike?
and say this was an
Hopin'.
award we got?
Hopin'.
Hope and Mike. Like it's a play on open mic.
Hoping.
And
Like,
Hopin' Mike.
So hoping for futures and upcoming
Hoping
like
we
issues
do.
like the pot laws, right? Like where you're all like it should be legal and it's on the verge of being legal, but we need to
Get it legal.
we need to realize there is hope for the future and this thing.
yeah.
Can we just lie and say this is an award we got? We won
For
an
being
award.
the shittiest podcast.
We won an award for being the best podcast
It,
in Canada.
Yeah, it's called a.
It's called the mic.
podcasty.
It's called the microphone box, the orb.
That is.
and
We named it ourselves.
price tag out of there.
Oh yeah.
Don't show the price.
Just like Christmas. So yeah, no, this is our hope and Mike, and you can see the nice tinge to it.
Nice tinge. Oh, from the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just for added effect. That's all it
So
is.
this was actually on the old set. We haven't shot a third open mic yet, but our first two episodes were at the stage,
We.
and this happened to be on set, and
I was there for one of the filmings.
we got a little bit of smoke
May
damage.
have been there too.
So we need to clean that eventually, or we can leave it as is and be like,
It's got
Toss it in
character.
some CLR or whatever.
It's got character.
a story to it.
It's got a story to it.
character.
This is. We filmed 4 episodes of this. This show has been going on for 4 weeks. Not consistent. It has been.
Not consistent.
Yeah, it's been doing 2 weeks.
It's
then we
been,
took a break. Then we've done
Well,
another
we,
2 weeks.
There's
we've had
Christmas
lots of
and New Year's and
We've lots of
fires.
Yeah, we had a fire. We had a move.
fire, a move,
Another move.
Christmas, New Year's, a bad back,
A bad back.
Snow days.
another bad bag,
Bunch of snow.
bunch of snow.
And now there's no snow, which annoys me.
It actually was snowing today.
Yeah, it
It's
was.
quite a weird January. Like,
Yeah,
think about it. February is usually whoa out of control.
dude.
February is usually like the coldest month of the year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I've
yeah.
had some minus 40s up in South River in February. That's cold.
That
Yeah,
is-
I can
Just
imagine.
gotta keep moving.
I was.
Gotta-
Oh
Tim will
God.
help
Tim.
you.
Who's Tim?
Tim Hortons.
Tim Ho Ho.
Okay.
Yay.
Goodbye, Mark.
I like how
Bye.
Mark pops up, shows something, and then
Yeah.
disappears again.
It's time to change the subject.
Yeah, he's
All
like,
right. Well,
we need to get a button for Mark that just says, "Shut up." Change.
that was
Change.
easy, but it's
Change.
like, shut up.
Change. Just a button.
Change now.
So
It's like a
what?
skip button.
So Stuart,
Mm-hmm.
it's your last day.
Yeah. My last day here.
Yeah.
Last day here.
We're gonna miss you, Stu.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
last
No,
day
wait,
on
wait.
This podcast, maybe.
Last day here as a student.
Yes.
As a student in co-op.
Yeah.
So, what are we gonna do with you now? Are you gonna
Um,
pop in once in a while?
Maybe.
Say
I
hi.
don't know. Maybe I'll just hide in the closet and just.
Will you ever come out of the closet?
No. I will always stay in the sanctuary of my closet. Okay. It's mine.
Safety first, danger last.
True. Where's Jeremy? He's
Please help me. I've been stuck in the closet for years. They've been chaining me here. I haven't seen the light of day in 5 years.
We keep a lot of people like away from everything. We take you out of your hole once in a while to do a podcast, and then we
allowed.
shove you back in
They
there.
let me out every once in a while.
Yeah, it's like a dog. You know, you let it walk around a little bit, and then you shove it back in a room. Well, in your house, not a room.
I hope you're not shoving it back in a room.
Dude,
I
don't know
love
if you
my
should be a
dog.
pet
Poor
owner.
dog.
I have
Yeah, I
two
don't-
dogs, and I love them
Jeez,
both.
Man. Really?
Really? Yep.
Should I do the second sponsor?
Should you? I don't know.
How long has it been?
Yeah, how long
Doesn't
has it
feel
been?
like it's been that long.
Yeah, it has
Like
not been
10
long. Never
minutes?
mind.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
I don't know.
So we'll cut there, and we're coming back in. Ty.
Rolling.
Oh, I'm going again? I'm very confused, okay? You know, we're keeping it like this. The whole mess up, we're keeping that in. It's the charm of the podcast. You guys are bad
Stuart,
luck.
wake up!
You guys are bad luck. Every single time you guys are on the podcast, we
I don't want to be associated with this
Not
podcast
messing
anymore.
Up. It's making it.
My
adding
mic broke
character.
last time. This time, I misjudged timing.
You're fired. Get back to work.
Yeah, if I'm not good for this, what am I
You
good
fired
for? I'm fired.
Donald Trump.
Oh God, let's
Okay.
talk about that.
Oh, how hilarious!
I'm-
No,
I
how
know.
funny!
I
No,
don't wanna
how
talk about
funny
Trump.
was
I'm done.
the lip reading?
Goodbye.
How funny! Get back here! How funny
Get your
was,
ass back in
how
the
funny
set.
was
Okay.
the How funny was the bad lip reading?
The bad lip reading.
Yeah, did anybody see
Hey.
the bad lip
No,
reading
what
yet
happened?
of the inauguration?
I've seen bits,
Oh,
and it's
it
good.
was hilarious.
What did he
like
do?
hilarious. Somebody did a bad, the bad lip reading on YouTube.
Have you seen that YouTube channel?
channel?
It's
Yeah.
really good.
Well, they did the inauguration.
Subscribe.
And like some really funny things happened where they were like, yeah, like him and her were dancing and she looked so uncomfortable and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're chatting away. And then there's the one time where he's like, and I even observed this. I didn't know if he was probably nervous,
Yeah.
Probably.
You're becoming the president and you're a giant screw up. Anyway, I digress.
I like how we're Canadians talking about this.
Yeah.
So
an
so
outsider's
the
perspective.
one thing was he's standing there and he's shaking people's hand and he's saying something and he's like, "Ooh, barf," and he does that. I think he was saying hello to he was saying hello to the Americans and he's looking and he looks into the camera and he says barf instead of hello.
Barf.
But bad lip
Can you
reading,
imagine that?
pretty funny stuff.
When we watched
great.
it, so we watched in the office here. So we're
Right.
watching it happen.
Voting dark.
And as soon as, so
Inauguration.
apparently they shoot cannons off. And it scared the tar out of me because we're sitting there watching, and all of a sudden one cannon goes off.
Oh,
Like,
jeez.
someone's just trying to shoot Donald Trump, and I'm like, they missed. Reload. What's going on?
Whoa.
I'm very confused.
This
What's
is
going on?
Inception. Whoa. This
Mark's
is behind the
Whoa,
scenes.
we got behind the scenes.
Mark is up with
Okay,
his iPhone behind the scenes.
We're
behind the memes.
behind them. We are doing experimental stuff during the podcast this
Apparently.
week.
Ty, it's recognizing our faces.
Hey, look, there I am.
Hey, Mom.
Wait, go back to that, like closer.
Sailor.
I want to see if I can hit the.
Hit the record
Did you-
button.
It's just
It's not recording.
Stop it.
work.
Right on.
This is
So
the experimental podcast.
Experimental.
this is our
podcast.
big
Experiment.
stage, our set.
We're figuring
This
things.
is our
So
set.
we're
okay,
figuring things out.
today we are doing the tour of
I
the
told you.
studio.
Okay, I
Over
did
there
tell
is
you
walls.
guys. No topic is
Wall.
like sex. You
You never know when
experiment
it's
through
gonna
it.
happen.
You have the pre-cum. You experiment through it, and then you hit the climax at the end.
They won't understand what that means because it was before it was recorded.
Yeah, we had a conversation before this recording. But to be
Stew.
fair, I
my
did have a conversation.
Just ignore me.
So that's fun. That's another option we can walk around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently. Mark's still going.
We're still going.
I'm still on the screen.
And
We could track.
You
people
know,
like
for the
this.
podcast listeners out there, this might be very confusing.
People listening to the podcast are going like, "What the fuck's going on?" They just keep talking about.
looking
yeah,
at the
Mark
soundboard,
walking around with his
us
phone, being
the switching
Behind the
station.
scenes.
behind the memes.
Behind the scenes.
There's
I
the
think that's way better.
switching Station.
Look at that.
Switching.
His
That's what you are
monitor.
looking at right now.
Inception. All right, and
back.
we're back.
That was actually kind of cool.
Back. Guess who's
So,
back?
Stuart, you were saying
again.
So, what do you have? Do you have more school to finish?
Yeah, I still have another semester to go, which is much less boring than working here, I have to say.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I took that the wrong way. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
I'm trying to compliment
Yeah.
this. And
I
your-
have bad hearing, and
It'll
I hear
yeah.
different things all the
I
time.
can hear that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can smell that.
Yes.
Where you smell it?
And then then what?
I don't know. University.
The world is your oyster.
Explore it.
Grab it, shuck it,
Come to Ontario
offer it
to
with
discover.
Tabasco sauce, and take it down that
Now I'm
cake
hungry.
hole.
We did a
That's
pizza
a-
before.
That's a Primus quote. At any rate,
True. Probably.
Anyone
Should I
guys-
talk about my favorite moment here?
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
talk about
that'd
your
be a
favorite-
good idea.
yeah.
What was your favorite moment here?
Was it me seeing me again?
No.
Oh.
Time I
I don't know. there's been a lot of moments where we've. Oh, okay, bye.
I'm guessing you
Hi,
just want
welcome
me
to
on.
the Stew Topic podcast, where it's all stew all the time.
Dude, I like my stew chunky.
I like mine smooth.
But then there's Thai stew.
Thai stew.
It's pretty spicy.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I digress.
But I don't know. There's just been, I think, a lot of moments where we've just been sitting around shooting the shit that's been really funny.
Yeah.
Where we've just like randomly exclaimed, like, "Yeah, I'd take that in the ass."
What are you guys talking about while I'm in there?
No, this is like in the old location.
I don't ever
Jeremy said-
remember.
He's lying.
He's lying.
I don't ever remember someone walking in and saying, I'd take that in the ass.
I don't know.
You guys
I
are
remember that.
What?
I know, we were talking about Jeremy being a gay
Steve
porn
turned-
star.
Oh yeah,
And
because if you Google me, if you Google my full name,
Yeah, a gay porn star comes up, so just, I don't know, shooting the shit, and then I exclaim louder than I really should have, "Yeah, I'd fucking take one in the ass for like a decent amount of money."
No! Oh, yeah,
Hey,
you got it.
there you go.
There, it's identical.
Is he going into porn?
Dude, we're gonna see a dick.
Oh no, that's the New York artist.
Oh,
Penn.
okay.
That one's the New York artist. There's like
Just keep
two
scrolling. Look
Jeremy
up
Penn.
Jeremy Penn
gay
Pornhub.
He I think
Look
he's
up
more
Jeremy-
in the
he, like,
2000
ripped?
era.
Look
I
up
think
Jeremy
he's
Penn
not.
porn.
I think he might be retired.
What do
We're
you
not
type-
supposed to do this. This is gonna get flagged.
I can blur that out. Don't worry, I'll blur that out.
See, that's why I grew my beard.
I'm so glad we don't do this live, because we would have been done. Oh my god!
Oh my god. What did you do at FauxPop today? You look at gay porn.
I looked at
So,
Jeremy's
as you
dick.
can see, it's about 9.5 inches, and there's a mole
Damn.
named after me. I've had to dye my hair and grow the beard, so not too many people come
Dude.
around and start bugging me.
Damn.
Gotta
Is it
keep-
like hard to
that's
walk
why I moved
around with
back.
that?
Well, that's why. No.
Is that why
Well,
you're having
you
back
saw-
problems because of your huge dick?
Well, you said I mentioned today too about
Hey,
the Facebook post.
Would you
There's a
take that in the
Facebook-
ass?
I don't know. I don't think I
too
could take
much.
that much, dude. I won't be able to sit down for weeks.
Whatever happened to Jeremy Penn? He grew a beard.
I don't know. He grew a beard and moved to Canada. Dude, don't go. I can see the
Just a little tip. Just
Oh my god. Okay, so for the podcast listeners out there,
We just watched. We just saw.
you gotta
a man
watch this
penis
on
twice.
fucking.
just the tip.
You gotta watch it.
It was
on
just
fucking,
the tip.
Oh god.
It was just the tip. guys.
Damn. So
Oh,
you are
God.
circumcised. I've been wondering about that.
Okay.
So that was our gay porn search for the week.
All right. Gay porn for the week.
Can I
for the
please-
year for me.
Can I please go back to how this all started from Stu saying he would take it up the ass?
Dude.
You realize? Well, we had to find the source of
okay.
where he wanted
We needed to
to.
know why
we
he was
found
taking
it.
up his ass.
And I don't think we should have looked for it.
No.
Mark, you're gonna need to clear your browsing history after that. God damn. No! You can still see the dickhead. Mark, stop!
The tip. If I can get that old. See if
We're
I
not
can
gonna
get
be
that
able-
old pose back.
Okay, so we're gonna upload this to YouPorn so you can actually see the dick. All right,
I don't trust. Stop it!
dude, you're shredded. Damn. Can you tell? He kind of looks like
Wait. Bring that
Channing
up.
Tatum.
Bring that up again. You gotta turn a little bit more that way. That
Yeah.
way. There you go. No, a little bit less.
I don't know. That
There you
Jeremy
go.
Penn looks like kind of like Channing Tatum or whatever.
He looks like he's not into it. Like,
Yeah,
look
he's
at
like-
that one picture though. He's sitting like this. He's
just-
like,
He's just like,
He's like, I hate this.
He's got no friends with him. That's why.
He's like, putting my dick in other men's assholes just really takes it out of me.
He goes,
It really does.
I wish I had a dick in my ass.
I'm sure porn would be a tiring job.
Yeah. And would you like? What about like their sex life outside of porn? Maybe they just.
Well, I
don't
heard.
do
It'd be like, yeah, you'd be like, I worked
gotta really spice it up.
I worked at the mushroom farm for a while. I got home, I didn't want to eat mushrooms.
And in a way that
That's
does
like with-
relate to gay porn. Do you think they want to
Yeah.
eat mushrooms after that?
Well, if
Do
you're
they-
a porn star, right,
Yeah.
and you come home at the end of the day, do you want to,
What would you do if you
Get it
started
on?
dating a girl and you found out that she was a porn star?
I'd be like, can I join?
I'd be like,
Can I
why
join?
didn't you tell me
Can I
earlier?
join?
Well, I just think it'd be. Could you imagine if your friends found that out and were like, "Wait, what?"
Be like, yeah, I jerk off to her constantly.
Oh, that would be messed up.
I'd be like, yeah, I'm dating that girl you jerked off to.
Why'd you-
tapping the-
There was a big fight on the weekend with Chael Sonnen.
Oh, was that with
and,
Indian Rubin?
and Tito Ortiz? No, and Tito Ortiz. And Chael's just like this guy. He's got this big mouth on him, and likes to talk at the media stuff. And he said a few nasty things about Tito's wife. And Tito's
Did he
wife
really?
was, I think Tito's wife was Jenna Jameson.
James Jonah Jameson?
Jenna Jameson. She's a porn star.
Oh.
We're still on porn.
Or was
Okay.
it Chrissy Mack? Or was it that
Well, I
Chrissy
mean-
Mack?
We almost had.
don't know.
The mayor of Toronto was almost a porn star. There was a porn star that ran for it.
That would have been
When
interesting.
yeah, like when that guy, what was his
Clean up the
name?
streets.
Who Ford, the guy who did a bunch of
Oh, God.
coke.
Rob.
Yeah, when he was taken
That's a
out of
whole nother
office,
pickle.
there was a porn star that was like, I want to be. What
Was
are we
that?
looking at now?
Is that that porn?
Big
star?
Hero
there's
6.
Tito.
Oh.
There's Tito and
He's got 2 kids.
yeah.
I think if I went to take my kid to Big Hero 6,
I don't know
I think
if
the
that
last
was
thing I'd want to see
Jenna.
would be like, oh, there's the porn star I
It was
saw
Jenna-
last
It
night.
was Jenna Jameson, though, not Chrissy Mack. If it was a blonde, but I don't think that was her.
So you know porn stars off by heart by the
Yeah.
color of their hair?
Follow him on Twitter.
Well, Jenna Jameson.
I want to know how much.
That was back when I was in college.
I want to know if I name a
I
hair
had
color,
a-
if you can name 3 porn stars with that hair color.
I had a
You and
girl in my class in Sudbury
Mm-hmm.
was on the front page of the college edition of the Playboy.
Whoa.
You'd be a cool
cool.
game to do on the podcast.
It was
Game.
pretty crazy.
I will bring a list of either celebrity kid names
Oh, no.
or a porn star, and you have to tell me which one's a porn star. We could do that game. It wouldn't be that hard.
I
That'd
think
be
that might be
interesting.
difficult with the names.
Wait,
these
wait, actually,
days that people are.
how about
naming their
this?
kid.
How about this? I-
Northwest, East, West.
Can Google it.
Northeast, south.
No.
I can do the ad read, and then we can play the game if you want to.
So,
It's like I just need to set up here. Right.
all right, Jeremy. I guess this is a Jeremy and Stu podcast.
Yeah, you guys talk for a bit as I Google this.
So yeah,
Jer Stew.
this is just Jeremy and Stu. Since Ty's not here anymore,
Where'd he go?
Since
I don't
tie
know.
dye.
What happened to Ty?
I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
who was Johnny? Jimmy. Whatever happened to Jimmy? The
Okay,
Jimmy
yeah.
incident.
I think
The
he did
Jimmy
coke
incident.
and die.
There was a Jimmy incident.
Jimmy.
Oh,
Who's Jimmy?
what's going on?
Who's Jimmy?
Oh,
Jimmy.
okay.
All right,
So
you talking words?
so I think.
Yeah, that's not.
Okay, so we can play the game. We
Okay.
can play the
Let's
game.
play the feud.
So first, before we do the, I'm on Pornhub.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, we probably should show Pornhub.
They're like, hey.
We can broadcast your phone up.
God damn it.
Oh,
we are going to have to put this
we can do a
podcast on
second
porn.
version of this
How
game
about
later, and I can do it.
We're going to have to put this on fucking
I guess.
Pornhub
I
if you
guess
want to watch it.
it doesn't really
like,
show any
You know-
porn, really.
except for the
Are there?
tits
You
in
can
the
see
thumbnail.
what.
Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah.
And then I can decide when to switch.
Will
Okay.
you fuck?
Oh god, that's bad. Okay.
If you go
Hey.
sideways, it'll go.
Whoa! No.
Will you fuck me? Yes.
no
Sweet.
Ty, I won't.
It's not on the
Okay.
show. It's not on the show till I switch it on. But this
Yeah.
is
Don't
Yeah.
switch it on.
No,
Mia
no.
Khalifa.
Wait, but then how am I gonna?
gotta
But then they can see.
right.
Well, you got to look up like porn
Yeah,
star
so I can
nicknames.
do this. What do I press
Or you
to
can
get it
just
off?
like
Is the airplane
not.
off? Yeah,
Why are we
FauxPop
still talking about
Wi-Fi
porn?
on my Mac.
Oh, this one?
Yep.
Off?
Turned it off.
I mean, you know what the
There?
weird thing
Sweet.
is?
Okay. So let me
See,
do an
that's-
ad read, and then we can do this game.
That's Tito and his girlfriend.
Huh.
So-
We are Disney's big heroes.
Once we get back to this, I'm gonna do an ad read, and then we can play
That's not
porn
bad.
star or child name. A game guaranteed to get us on some sort of list.
I'm already on several lists.
So
Several
the last
watching
sponsor we have for
Yeah.
today is Mellor Pictures.
Miller.
You want to sponsor this podcast? You want to be like
Mueller.
our friends at Tim Hortons? They're actually not sponsoring us, so don't sue us.
I'd love that. We get free coffee.
Go to my website, or also there's a link down below that says sponsor, be a sponsor. Click on that, and then you can become a sponsor. And if you're watching this on FauxPop Media, subscribe to the channel that you're watching it on, but then go to Mellor Pictures so then you can find the link. Also subscribe to that one. Then go to iTunes and subscribe to that one. Then you can get it 3 times. 3 times the same show. That's always fun, right? Yeah, do that.
In case
Yeah.
in
Okay.
case you missed something on the first.
Interesting side bit. I don't know. I
'Kay.
feel like in my old school.
Who's that
Oh
muffin?
damn!
Where-
Look at his ass.
Okay. This is very
Feedback.
uncomfortable what I'm looking at during the podcast.
You brought up the topic.
I did.
Today
I
we will
did.
be playing the game Don't Get a Boner. With your
Okay.
host, Boner. Mark,
I don't-
please. Just hovering. Damn.
People at home that can't see this, basically, Mark
Okay,
came
so-
over here, turned on this screen so he could see what he was looking up, and then he just basically went to gay porn and then just looked at it. Just
Oh, dude.
at the,
Those guys
oh,
aren't
God.
fighting.
They are.
They're not
He's
fighting.
got his whole
Do you think there's
face
a-
in his ass.
Maybe they are fighting. Maybe that's how they fight. They're like,
Whatever happened to Jeremy
do
Penn?
this.
Dude.
Damn.
What if I show you my cock? Okay.
All right.
if I show-
Okay. I was talking about something, then I saw dicks on the screen. So.
Yeah, sorry. We
I-
usually get distracted at that point.
Yeah. I
Nail
feel
a picture and okay. You feel like
like,
chicken
okay.
tonight?
Well, yeah, like chicken, because it keeps on looking. Well, when I was like in like early school, I feel like I was kind of the hipster of watching porn.
The hipster. Of
The
what?
hipster of watching
Because
porn.
I feel like out of my
OG.
age group, I started watching it kind of first, or at least like I
We used to.
I tried to talk about it with my friends, and they started rumors and shit, and then everyone knew in my class that I watched porn, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. But now it's like,
everyone
I
does
watch
it.
porn, dude. Come on, who does
So what? Come on, let's watch some.
Yeah, come to my house. We'll watch some
Yeah.
together.
Actually,
Look, I
that
watch
was-
it at work. My boss puts it on. I look at it and talk about it. What's so wrong about that?
that was
Especially porn.
grade 6 or
Yeah,
7 or something like
too.
that. We used to go to a friend used to live down the road, and his dad would get the porno channels. And in my day, everybody got the porn channel because we had the set-top box.
Okay.
Ooh.
But you couldn't see anything because it'd be all like lines going everywhere.
Aw.
Because they would.
You have to imagine it.
Yeah. So well, you'd see the odd like all of a sudden it would
Imagination.
come together and you'd see a nipple for half a second and then it'd go all blurry again and you'd be like nipple.
I remember.
You gotta
But
be-
we'd go to our buddy's place at lunch and we'd always be like telling our parents we're staying at the school for lunch, but we'd all go to his place for
And
lunch.
jerk off.
I remember
No,
Austin. I remember.
Just watch porn.
just
I remember
porn.
Austin Powers.
Just watching porn with your bros.
Yeah.
I think the second Austin Powers. It's they go to the moon.
You can connect with your
Yeah.
brothers that way.
Connect. It's like Blood Brothers, except for
J.O.
Cum Brothers.
We give
but-
each other bro jobs.
Bro job.
Jerk circle.
like
But
a hand job
so
with the
in the
bros.
in the second, there's a part where she takes off her shirt to distract a guard.
Yeah.
I think that's the most times that me
You've ever
and
seen
2
a
other
nipple?
people. Well, yeah, no, but that we were pausing it and trying to see if you could actually see the
Trying to
nipple.
see
That was the one time I remember doing that, where it was
What?
like, "Can you see it?
Going
Go back.
frame
Can
by
we see that
frame.
nipple?"
Is there a nip?
Yeah, and now you just you just go on the computer and type in Jeremy Penn, and you get dicks and nipples.
Well,
So-
it's kind of like with the new. I don't know. I think there was a rumor go around, but with the new Deadpool movie, like you could see like Ryan Reynolds' dick for like a second on it.
Yeah, I heard about
I
that.
don't know.
My brother actually caught that when we were in the theater, and where I was like,
kinda
"How the
caught it.
hell did you catch
Be
that?"
like, there's Ryan Reynolds' dick.
I like the idea of people go to the movie theaters going, "I'm going to see a penis. I'm looking for it."
Yeah, it's called the frickin' like one of those like sexy theater. I don't know.
What?
Like adult theaters or whatever.
Adult theater. You think they're showing Deadpool at adult theaters?
I don't
Is there
know.
actually like theaters where they show adult
have you
movies?
Have you been to like Toronto, like Dundas? They're all across.
That would be really awkward. Just watching adult films
Yeah,
with
there's
a
like-
bunch of other people in the room.
Well, that's
like,
how
oh man, you got on my neck.
Pee-wee
Well, that
got
was
caught.
Pee-wee.
Yeah, yeah,
got caught
Pee-wee.
jerking off in one.
I thought that was just a normal theater though. You got caught
No,
jerking off.
That was it. Would have been a.
What movie was he
Okay.
watching?
Don't you say
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
and you're always saying
guy won my bike.
you say you've seen all these early '80s movies and stuff like that. It's always in a movie.
Yeah.
There's always a scene in those early '80s movies where there's a guy sitting front row in those places, and somebody sneaks up and sits behind them and whispers to them about evil stuff or something.
Yeah, that's a movie theater, not an like.
How
I'm talking about
No,
like.
that's they're portraying an adult movie theater in some of those movies.
I
You
did
can
not.
hear. You can hear. Well, it's not two guys wrestling on the screen. That's not the sound effects you're hearing coming off the screen.
But what would be the? What would be the? Why would you go do that? Why would you be like? I want to go sit in a room full of guys, and I want to watch people get it on. Why would you
Well,
decide that?
They're obviously watching it for the plot.
You can't.
They're like, I really want to know if she gets her TV fixed.
This is also before internet.
Will that pizza
Yeah.
guy
Most
give
of
the
this
pizza?
stuff was before
Yeah.
internet, right?
Is he gonna clean her plumbing, or is he just going to fuck her? What is happening?
I don't know.
How is she gonna pay this man?
Is the
You wanna know?
milkman
I watch
going to
porn
come
for
by
the
at the
plot.
same time?
Yeah.
Who knows?
How many people are going to be in it at the end?
Who knows what a milkman is anymore? I don't know.
I just find it funny. There's a
The milkman's your dad.
what? I don't know where that went, but I'm a little bit scared.
The milkman's your dad.
I remember seeing. I've stayed in a decent amount of hotels in my life,
Yes.
and I remember I
Is
once
it the motel?
saw, because I heard that you could get porn in this. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what? That cannot be real. So then,
And every hotel has a Bible in it.
yeah, I went
Better
into
close the Bible.
the thing, and I was like, oh my god, they actually have adult movies. And one of them was a sequel, and I went, was there stuff in the first one that people were like, I wouldn't need to know what happens? Why is there a sequel?
Oh my God! They just ended it like that.
Whoa!
What?
I have so many questions.
The porn that ends in a cliffhanger, right? It's just like, oh my God! I gotta get the sequel. I got it.
They just walk in and it's just like, I'm pregnant. Everyone's like, what? And then cuts to black.
And it's just like, how did it happen? And then it cuts to black.
And then
Next
it's
time.
Is it like Star Wars? The second one's the best one.
Star Horse.
What's the fifth one's the best one?
Star Horse.
Star Horse.
The Return of the Sheath. Return of the Sheik. Well, I'm here to shag.
Return of the Shriek.
I bet Jeremy Penn could be in the Star Wars one with the sword fighting.
Sword fighting.
Yeah. Darth Vader.
Have to come out
What?
of retirement. Tito.
Mad retire.
I get nervous every time I see him googling something.
Yeah, I
What
don't. Whatever happened to Jeremy
I had a
Penn?
rim
I wanna
job
know
the
that
other day.
too.
I had a rim job the other day. My truck was leaking air out of the rim, so I had to go to Gardner's Tires on
Dude, that's
what
like
channel?
Hawaii, dude.
Where is? I was gonna do a plug for
Yeah,
Gardner's.
I'm just wondering where these are. Oh, he's at
That's the
the
dentist's
doctor's
office.
or dentist.
Can we do that? Can we play a game where we just guess where the porn takes place?
The gay porn.
Where does porn take place?
I think this is. I really
So-
hope I just really hope this is the most porn has ever been searched up in this
This
company.
is called the Porn Topic Podcast, where we just talk about porn.
Beauty.
the Porn Topic
Oh,
Podcast.
good.
So,
What? I get scared when that thing's changing.
brace yourselves. Inauguration day is coming. Where are we?
I don't know.
Something about gay porn and Star Wars being a porno.
Star Horse.
Star Horse. What, like, I still like the idea that they would. I want someone to make a prequel to a porno.
Before the porn.
Yeah. Is there a saga of porn? Like,
There probably
It's like the
is.
Saw movies.
Yeah.
I think the funniest one name I've ever
Cum
seen
Slut
was
6?
porn on the 4th of July.
Porn on the 4th of July?
Yeah, I'm serious. I saw that. I didn't see the
what's
movie.
the
I
most
just saw the cover.
Yeah,
I have seen
Like,
some
whoa.
nasty stuff though.
I have
We won't
never
go there.
Kinky stuff.
I've never
Midgets.
paid for pornography.
That was college too.
Oh.
It was college. You go over to a buddy's place. Oh my God, you got to see this. It's disgusting.
Well, I mean-
okay, what is it?
I fell for that when I was a kid.
To be honest,
Two Girls, One Cup and
Oh
pink,
my
I
blue
never
waffle?
went there.
no.
Never went there.
Really?
Okay, so
Never
my brother
went
had a
and searched
girlfriend
it. I almost threw
at one
up.
point, and I remember she came over one day and they mentioned something about Two Girls, One Cup, and I said, "What is that?" So they went, "Guess what? We can show you." And they brought a laptop, and then they searched up two things, and they're like, "Oh, we also gotta show them blue waffle." So they had two things.
no.
So they showed me blue waffle first. I was like, "Oh, that's disgusting." And they're like, "Don't worry, the second one's not that as bad." And it's like, okay, and then I watched like a good 30 seconds of Two Girls, One Cup. I'm like, nope, that's not good.
That was
You
the
didn't watch the whole
first. That was the first
was my first porn.
emoji. No, that was the first emoji tweet. 2 cups and a girl, or 2 girls in a cup.
Oh
It
God.
was the first emoji main tweet. Like when they came out with all the different
Yeah.
styles.
Emojis.
Somebody was like, "Oh
So-
hey,
Speaking
you know,
of
like-
emojis.
Someone should make a
excited
sequel
for-
to Two Girls, One Cup called Two Cups, One Girl.
Ooh.
That'd be fun.
and be
Yeah.
a girl wearing 2 cups."
Yeah.
Hey, it's just not porn at all. She's just
See,
sitting
yeah,
there.
then it would be better. It would just be,
No. I
Speaking
think Two
of-
Girls, One Cup is still a classic in my
it's a class.
It's a staple of internet history.
I'm imagining Stuart with his kids goes, "I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of
Here, kids, this is what entertainment was back in my day.
this is a classic, guys. You gotta watch this." Your 5-year-old kid's sitting there going, "Holy fuck, Daddy, what are they doing?"
That's nothing
compared to what we do in kindergarten
today, Dad.
Uh,
Sorry, Mark. Mark has some girls in kindergarten.
to be honest,
Oh god.
I think there's more porn out on the internet than there ever has been.
I think there's more porn on the. I think that's a fact. Like it's
Oh yeah,
it's,
because of the internet.
it's just
Like
all-
if you,
the internet's
if
like
you're-
80% porn,
yeah,
35% kitten pictures, and 5% selfies.
But you already said porn. You already said porn. You said porn twice.
porn,
Porn and
80
kids.
double the
pictures.
porn.
Kitty.
But,
Kitty.
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 Ah.
Kitty.
Ah.
Kitty.
Kitty.
So
It's like with the. All right, I'm just gonna stop that sentence there because I don't want to continue it. I don't want.
don't get yourself in trouble.
No,
I'm pretty sure if we were gonna get in trouble for this episode, we already
it's the
did.
amount of gay porn that's been on the screen.
There'll be a few people.
You're not
who-
gonna be able to monetize this.
How
at all.
We like
We're
everybody.
not getting any money from this.
I'm gonna have to sit there for
They're
like
gonna-
a good couple minutes and try to censor.
They're gonna pull our
all the
already
dicks
sponsors.
out of this.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Oh,
a fun
God.
time there.
Oh god. What'd you do today? I
Censor
censored
all
penises.
this.
Just put Jeremy's face over it.
Yes.
He's like,
Oh god.
yeah. Well,
You gotta pinch from the top and roll down.
nice. Here we have the human condom.
I'm safe.
Could we make that like a superhero?
The human there's probably
Human condom.
our
Condom man.
Captain Condom, I think. is
Captain
our one.
Condom.
Condom.
Here to protect your sex.
Well,
Um,
this has been a great episode of No Topic
don't think-
Podcast.
I'm glad I'm not going to be returning.
Yeah,
This is my Russian outfit.
this has been the last episode of No Topic Podcast. We were being pulled off the air now
Yeah.
for too much gay porn, which we never.
Blame it on Mark. He's the one pulling the goddamn stuff up.
We were asking for it.
None of it was seen by the public.
Yeah, we're gonna blur all of
Saw-
it out.
It was
Yeah.
all hidden over here.
Yeah.
Oh
Uh-oh.
god.
Oh.
All right. Well, no.
Oh, that's Mark's spot.
That's Mark Showery. Oh my God, Mark, really? Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Mark has a time lapse to Randall of him bathing in his
What the
bath.
fuck?
I don't want to hear any complaining about the awesome stand-up shower
Oh
at the
my
Bev.
God.
And at that note, let's end this.
I'm done. I'm so glad I'm leaving.
Well,
Oh my God.
Oh, classic shit
Mark.
between Hustler and Lobster.
Oh
Just
my
classic.
I just like that you had to take the time and effort to make a time lapse of yourself.
And then say, don't brag about your showers. Just to say
Look at my
it's not-
shower. And also look at my dick.
oh really? I'm going to time lapse my bath.
Next time, I'm gonna send you guys a time lapse of me showering.
Well, you can take the GoPro in there.
True.
Put it
See
underneath
me
the water,
shower-
get some good angles.
Put it underneath the
Sack.
two kids.
Put it underneath. Wait, what?
We'll call it the Grundle cam.
You could use the handlebar, the clamp.
Yeah.
Use the handlebar clamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, on your handlebar. And then you
Ty
got,
can't do it. He's still a minor.
Oh yeah, I'm so
did-
hurt. I can't.
when did you
Make
start working
porn.
at the salt
You
mine?
can't send each other.
When did you start working at the salt mine?
What do you mean?
You're a minor.
Oh. Okay. At
Funny
that,
joke.
we are ending this episode now.
Yeah.
It's been a great. It's been a one. It's been episode 4. It's
We've
in the books.
talked about
Jeremy's penis
me last night,
and
dicks,
him taking it.
gay porn, me taking it in the ass.
What else
yeah.
would you want from your podcast? If
Yeah.
you ask me, you
A
should
Russian
subscribe
dancer.
right now. There is no other reason for you not to subscribe. We have
There-
everything. We have
there-
gay porn, we have chocolate milk, and we have merch that you can't buy.
Maybe that's
All
maybe that's not actually chocolate milk.
Yeah. What are you get? I'm scared. Okay. See you guys next week. Bye. Bye.
Goodbye.